to another episode of 93 Days. Today is November 23rd, and I'm out here with Katie on her property in Gratiot County. She's still got a buck tag in her pocket, so we're going to see if we can have some luck this evening. I'm taking a little break from hunting right now. I'm hoping to let my properties rest a little bit and get back after it hard in early December. On today's video, we're going to show you Hunter's buck kill from a few days ago. He had a really fun hunt. I was finally able to make it all come together after a long season of close calls. We're also going to give you an update from Steve. As we're talking right now, he's actually hunting a new property. So whether he has any luck or not, we'll give you a quick update from him. And to wrap up the episode, we'll show you anything we see here. With any luck, we'll be wrapping a tag around a big old buck tonight. But we should see some deer anyway. We appreciate you joining us and enjoy the episode.
Alrighty, it's the morning of the 22nd here in Michigan, and we're a week into the gun season. Things have seemed to settle down. I've only heard one gunshot this morning, and I'm back to the same spot I've sat the first 2 days of season. We finally had a cold front roll through and got some rain and snow yesterday. Temps are in the mid-30s so far this morning. I'm hoping it's gonna get a couple deer on their feet. I'm sitting in between a couple bedding areas, so if there's any bucks cruising through the area, I should be able to at least see them. What just happened? Man, I'm cold. I'm sitting here listening to these turkeys. I hear a stick break. I look over, and here comes these does. Just, I don't know how many of them, probably 4 or 5 of them. I get the camera on them, press record, and here comes this buck. Looked like a pretty nice one. Didn't have much time to look at him, but he looked big enough to me. I'm gonna sit here and give him some time. Not 100% sure about those shots. They're a little rushed. He was getting into some thick stuff, so I'm gonna give him some time. There's been quite a few deer run across about 200 yards away. I'm not sure if somebody's out walking, pushing them, or if there's another buck in the area pushing them around, so we'll see if something else comes through, and if not, got some backup on the way. Alright, it's been about an hour. I'm out of the stand. I'm gonna go see if we even hit him. I think I look back at the shot and it looks like at least the third shot hit him pretty good. I think the other two were probably clear misses. But I think the third or the fourth got him, and it looked like he was pretty badly hit while he's running off, so we'll go see. On the first bit of hair right here. We're gonna run out this way. Went through there. He's laying 40 yards that way. Oh man. Man, I realized I didn't shoot an outro interview for this hunt, but got a little rush. I had to head off to work and get the deer back to the processor because due to it being in a CWD zone, I had to either process it out in the field or bring it to a processor, and so I ended up just bringing it over to a processor because I had to head back to work. But I'm not quite too sure what happened with those shots. I felt pretty steady, but being that it was my first year hunting out of a saddle, figured something like that would happen. Just with anything, you're gonna have some learning experiences, and I think looking back, I probably should have rested up against the tree instead of the tether, but I guess you live and you learn. And so going forward, I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. I felt real steady, and I thought I hit him on that first shot, but I think I'm gonna go sighting my gun again and just make sure we're on with the gun. And then going forward, I'm just gonna try to start leaning up against the tree when I'm using the saddle. But overall, I ended up making a real good shot on him, but just not too sure what happened with those first two shots.
Hey, good morning, everybody. It's November 23rd, so second Saturday of gun season. I'm up here in Houghton Lake, Michigan. My buddy and his dad were nice enough to invite me to come along and hunt with them this weekend on their family property here. So that was very nice of them. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I'm out here. I'm set up in my Arsenal saddle here. To kind of put me in the right direction here. I found a tree this morning. It's really thick in here. Like, it looks very, very deery. So hopefully something nice comes by. Last weekend, opening day, I seen a few deer. My stepdaughter almost got a shot off on the big 10 point I've been after. Just didn't quite work out, and it happened so fast I couldn't even get it on film. But in the morning it was so foggy I couldn't even see 50 yards, so I couldn't really do much of anything. But then the second morning she shot a pretty nice doe. So that was fun. Got to see that on film. She did real well. So yeah, other than that, I've passed a few deer, and today there's a couple nice bucks that they have running around here, and they also gave me a green light if I wanted to shoot a doe. So if I see a nice doe this morning, I'm probably going to take a whack at her. I'm not going to lie, I got a little bloodthirst going. I'm ready to put some deer down. I haven't done it yet this year. So congratulations to Hunter the other day. I think yesterday. He shot a nice little buck. So congrats, Hunter. Hopefully it's my turn now. far so far, but put the old brand new Seekins 6.5 PRC to work. Definitely did not stretch its legs. That's close. Looked like a good sized doe. Only seen her for a second. I didn't get any footage, but this is the longest I went in a season in a long time without killing a deer. But I'm pretty certain that I got her. She was hit hard. She only went up here, and I didn't hear her crash, but she was hit hard. Yes. I'm on the board, I believe.
That's it. Good boy. All right. Well, we found her. There wasn't a whole lot of blood, but Remy here is a non-trained blood dog, but I tell you what, he did a really good job. Walked right to her, or ran right to her. We walked. Very, very fortunate. I feel very privileged to be able to come up here. Thank you, Rob. He's run the camera for me. I do appreciate you and your dad letting me come up here and hunt and film my first tag of the year. So it's been a rough year so far, but very, very pleased and very blessed to get a good mature doe on the ground. So this is the first one. Well, and we still got a lot of, oh man, I don't know how many days, but we're about a little over halfway through our 93 days. So we're gonna keep on going. So thanks for watching.
He's pretty small, Alan. I'm not shooting at her.
Well, that's going to wrap it up for this week's episode of 93 Days. We haven't seen a whole lot here this evening, but we still have about a half hour left, so we'll bring you any action we do end up having. We have one more weekend of gun season here in Michigan, and a group of us are going to be doing some public land deer drives on Friday, so we're really looking forward to that. Hopefully a couple of the guys in the group that haven't punched a tag yet will get an opportunity, so that should be a lot of fun. We appreciate you joining us. We'll see you right back here next week Wednesday for the next episode of 93 Days.